When the snow piles up outside, it's time to say goodbye to the neighbors and split from Mad Town to places farther south where it's nice and warm. We, Soulmate Snowbirds, know in life it's not where you go, but who you travel with.
Well, it was cold last night. And here's why. About an inch of snow, and it is still snowing.
Well, happy morning at Grand Canyon. We woke up this morning with at least an inch of snow, and boy, it looks pretty out. There's the RV. How cool is this? I'd like to get out to the rim and just see what the rim looks like. I don't think it's snowing right now. I think what is coming down is coming out of the trees. But yeah, how cool is this?
Well, that's real snow. That's not falling out of the trees anymore. That is certainly real snow.
How cool is this? We are at the Grand Canyon and it's snowing, yay! We're gonna go see how much we can see. I don't anticipate it being much, but when the sun comes out, it should be very, very pretty. Let's go take a look. Well, this is today's view of the Grand Canyon. And I know you think it's nothing. Well, it is snowing, but if I go down, you may see the canyon just come into view. How cool is that? And there, over there, I believe that's the Colorado. And I just threw a snowball over the edge and watched it go down and down and down and down and down until we lost it in amongst the trees down there. Well, I didn't quite catch that fast enough. That was Laura being brave, taking a photo. Show us how far you went, honey. And then she leaned. If every page in the encyclopedia was 1,000,000 years, this book would have 4,540 pages to represent the Grand Canyon. This is pretty cool. What's happening right here when we look at these clouds is the warm air is rising from the canyon floor. And as it rises up, it gets right near the top of the canyon, meets up with the cool air that's up here from all the snow we had last night and the temperatures around here, and it condensates and makes these clouds. And so these clouds are actually forming in front of our eyes as the warm air rises, and then it moves off and across the rest of the valley. Good morning. So the snow has stopped falling. There are the occasional spots of blue sky. It's a little cool. We've got 2 pair of pants on. We got gloves on. But we are riding out to the end of the road here to Hermit Point, Hermit Vista, something like that. We decided we'll ride our bikes all the way to the end and then turn around and come back and stop at all the vistas on the way. I think it's going to be a fantastic day, as long as it doesn't piss it down with rain. Also, I want to show you, if I can, all of the mist that's rising off of the road. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is going to be a fun bike ride. Where are we, honey?
Grand Canyon!
Yabba dabba doo! We're almost at Pima Point, and at this point in the game, we actually get a little bike trail to ride on. And I know she's a bit back there, but Laura just shouted out, "I like it, I like it back here on this bike trail." And I got to agree with her. The canyon is just over there. Yahoo! First stop, Hermit's Rest. So way down there at the bottom of the Grand Canyon is the Colorado River, and I learned a little bit something about it today. If I zoom way in as best I can, you can see that just right there in the middle, the river narrows just a little bit. And I can't give you any names, but I can tell you that debris that's fallen into the river, there never used to be much of a rapids there. It was a pretty small one. But then there was a flash flood, and one of the tributaries pushed out all of these sand and rocks and gravel and boulders and everything into the Colorado River, blocking most of it off, half of it off. Now, right where that is, there is a massive sequence of rapids because the river gets squeezed into that small space. I learned that today. Have we told you how much we love our e-bikes? Oh my God, we just pop them out the back of the RV, put them together, jump on them, and here we are. So today is our last day in the park, and then we're headed out to newer pastures. We are going to go down the Bright Angel Trail a little bit today. Laura's altitude sickness has dissipated as we hoped it would. And so we're going to go down a little ways, come back up, jump on the bikes again, head over to the other trail. I've forgotten the name of it again. I always forget the names of the trails. And then we're going to go down below the rim there as well. And promises to be a great day. Here we go, babe. So we were hiking our way up, and a guy pointed up with his hiking stick, and lo and behold, he pointed out the petroglyphs that are up there on the side of the wall. I'm zoomed in as far as I can. My camera doesn't want to zoom in on them, but there's definitely, that's a deer. And then just through the trees over there, there's more of them over in that neighborhood. He had spoken to a ranger. They don't advertise these ones so much because it's right by the arch. And it is 4,000 to 6,000 years old. From slightly farther up the trail, it's just a little bit easier to see the other ones over there. How cool is that? Well, that was fun. Not a big hike, but down through the arch, a little bit further. And then we turned around, and as we were coming back, we saw the petroglyphs. That was really nice. We're headed over to the Kaibob trail, and we're going to do some hiking over there. Fun?
Fun.
Cool. Hey, honey. I wish
wait.
we would see an elk somewhere. Like, you know, we've been in this park for a really long time, and I just have not seen an elk anywhere. Wouldn't it be great to see one?
It sure would be.
So we dodged the rain and the snow showers here. We are at the trailhead for the South Kaibab Trail, and we're going to go down a little bit and check it out.
She's peeking over the edge.
Well, I wanted Laura in the white hat to get below the rim, and she certainly did. So today is our last day at the Grand Canyon. You know, it was a last-second decision. We had not had this on our itinerary when we left Wisconsin, but we drove by last year on our way home, and this time we're like, you know what? Let's go do it. What do you think?
Great. It was great. Wonderful stop. Wonderful stop.
Yeah, we were originally only going to do a couple of nights, then it was 3 nights, then it was 4 nights. Yeah, it was absolutely spectacular. I guess you could say they all start looking the same, but you know, when you stop and just take a moment to think about it, how just absolutely remarkable this place is. I would absolutely come back here again.
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay. We're going a little bit faster than the train. We're doing 70.
Stick around as lovely Laura and I jump back into Miles CRV and we head about 200 miles southeast to the Petrified Forest National Park, which is known for its fossils, especially fallen trees that lived in the late Triassic epoch about 225 million years ago. It was a fantastic stop. Don't forget to like and subscribe.